Good morning. I took off my glasses because they're kind of doing the photo gray dad thing. Today is day 3 of talking about motivation and do it now. Whenever we need to do it now, we're going to run into some sort of obstacle. Either we don't want to, we don't have the motivation, we don't have the skill, we don't have the tools. Maybe we feel like we need some partnership. So we've already talked about goals and we've already talked about collaboration. Now today we're going to talk about choices. Choices can be super motivating, especially if you're a parent trying to help your child stay motivated. Giving them a choice of you can start now or you can start in 5 minutes. Things like this. Parenting with Love and Logic talks about it. And it's just kind of intuitive, but it's worthy of repeating. Choices really motivate us. Keep in mind that you have a choice. Sometimes you don't feel like you do, but you do. You absolutely are an empowered chooser. You can choose to do it now, and you can also choose not to do it, and there will be other consequences to that. I think weighing choices and consequences really matters when it comes to remaining motivated. So today I want you to think about a goal or a task that you need to get after and think about your choices. What really is in your control? Typically, you're in control of the money, the time, the attention, and how long you want to chop it up over time in order to get it done. This is motivating. I think the more we think carefully about the things we need to do now, we're going to be a lot more motivated, and we have no obligation. When I say do it now, I'm saying begin and think and engage the thing that is making you maybe not want to engage. And what I'm also saying is enjoy the work and the workout. And on the other side of getting the thing done, all the work you did to maintain motivation, to get it done, to finish the product well, and or do it collaboratively, it's all going to feel better. Collaboration feels good, meeting goals feels good, but one of the most basic things about being human is that we have free will and we have choice. And sometimes we don't feel like we have a choice. When that happens, we just have to stop and think about consequences. This is what is so scary, and we're not able to predict the future, but we do have experience. And so sometimes we're going to think, I know how this is going to go, and I don't want to engage this because it's not going to go the way I want it to go. But we have a choice to keep going anyway. We have a choice to hope for better. We also have the choice to either stop and give our attention to what might happen realistically, not a fear-based worry, but more of doing our due diligence, really just understanding, thinking about possibilities. The more we do this, the less we're going to do it with fear, and the more we're going to do it with like kind of a spreadsheet in mind of how much is it going to cost, where am I going to get what I need, what have I done in the past that was like this, who can I call upon to be my partner in this, and what goals do I have for either timeline or accomplishment, or getting other people to jump on the idea. So today, please take some time to think about how empowered you are to choose. You're choosing to watch this video versus any other videos. You're choosing either to pause this video or re-watch it. You're choosing to rethink your choices, or you can just keep diving in or avoiding. And we don't want avoidance. And I definitely wouldn't want anybody I love to just dive into everything. We want wisdom to be applied to our choices. So today, as I sit here and the birds are chirping in Southern California, I'm asking you and encouraging you to think about your goals, your collaboration, your choices. Today, choices. They're critical. You choose your college major. You choose the person you marry. You choose the car that you buy. You choose whether or not to get it now or later. We have a lot of choices. If you have any further questions, always feel free to contact me with the information in the description below. Do all the things. The like button, the subscribe button, the bell button, all the buttons. Thanks for tuning in to YouAreEnough.life.